GTA 4 Wanted Level Challenge, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, now the other videos I mentioned, it doesn't matter which character you play as. I don't really care if you're Lewis, Johnny, or whatever. Cars, motorcycles, anything that isn't armored, basically, you can use on this challenge. So just for the hell of it, I'm playing a little Lost and Damned, so I decided, hey, let's see if I can do this as Johnny. Now, obviously, being on a bike, you have less protection from being shot up, and basically you can get knocked off the bike, which makes getting back on very difficult. So, being on the bike, you can feel free to cut through fields, alleys. It's all legal, basically, as long as you keep moving. And but the other challenge is, as Nico, I had to switch vehicles many, many times. But with Johnny here, I'm able to do this 10-minute challenge on his bike. Now, the one thing that does happen is I get my ass shot up pretty bad. I will get knocked off the bike, and then my health is just like a sliver there. So if you're playing as Johnny, pretty much any of the characters, if your like health is in dire straits, and you know where there's ammo or armor or health, and if you need to stop at a hot dog vendor and you can get a hot dog, it's all good as long as an excessive time isn't spent doing that. Like for instance, I will right here. I am like shot right up big time, and I got like just a slither of health here. So pretty much another bullet or so will put me out of the game here. So then I remember on the south side of this area, it's on the. You're looking at the map. It's on the right-hand side. There's like a little junkyard there. I remember that there's armor there. As far as going into any store, ain't gonna happen. If you know where there's armor laying on the ground, or if you can get to a hot dog vendor or one of the health packs around the city, it's all legal. So one of my main things right now is to stay the wanted level going, but make it to the south part of this area to get that armor so I can stay in the fight here a little bit. Okay, unfortunately I'm not able to bust through this. And the last thing I want to do is get into that police helicopter spotlight. So where the bike is good, it's equally bad. The plus side is that you can juke and jive around vehicles pretty easily. The downside is you can get knocked off pretty easy. So it's a wash thing. And then obviously, if you could avoid what happened to me, basically getting knocked off the bike and then getting shot right up, your chances of making 10 minutes is pretty good. Okay, again, I don't quite remember where the junkyard is. I'm just trying to head to the south side of the island here and try to find my way over to it. And I'm only off the bike for a couple, maybe 10 seconds or so just to get the armor. Okay, I gotta look at the map to kind of re-implement where I'm at to try to get to where I need to go here. So now I know where the little junkyard is. Alright, so you get the armor, get back on the bike. and keep it going. I actually worked my way around to where Nico's first safe house is and try to get a hot dog, but if you got a Wanda level going, you need to be quick about it and don't hit the vendor's cart by accident. And I do that and I'm not able to buy a hot dog, but I got armor, so I'm able to stay in the fight here. That's all that really matters. Johnny's bike is it's pretty nice. I love this bike, and I like the Lost and Damned add-on. Peace and prosperity be damned. One of my favorite sayings out of the Grand Theft Auto games. Okay, so I know I'm coming up here. I see the hot dog vendor there. And if I circled around without hitting him, I probably would have been able to get a hot dog, but then I totally hit it, and that screwed things up. So even if the police Wanda level is going, I could have got a hot dog, but oh well. Time to get on the bike and keep cruising. Okay, so if you'd like to get your challenge on here, I would be happy to put your video on my playlist. Just find a server that I can download the video from, and I will put it on my playlist. Again, 10 minutes, Wanda level, keep moving. Any car, any bike, as long as they're not armored. Shooting is totally doable. As long as it's not a firefight. Just keep the Wanda level going for 10 minutes. You got 4 minutes to lose the Wanda level. And, you know, I want to see some driving. You get a couple of jumps in there and, you know, great. If not, I don't really care. I mean, if you can make it to all the islands, great. But it's just about keeping this action going for 10 minutes and then losing the Wanda level via driving outside of the rings. No paint and sprays. So nobody's more surprised than me that my bike is not in like danger of being blown up yet. But the upside is, like I said, it's you can cut through the roadblocks, you can juke and jive around the police vehicles. The only downside is that they can totally knock you off of there and get your ass shot up. So, you know, if you find that and you got to shoot a couple police to keep yourself going, then it's totally doable. Just drive over your trunk, buddy. It's like, not today, man. Lost forever, brother. I just drive right through there. Okay, so playing as the Lost and Damned, and there are no safe houses here to, I guess if you made it over to the clubhouse, you could jack another bike. But if you lose the bike and you got to get in a car, then that's what you got to do. But I can see on my time here, I'm breaking 9 minutes plus. So I'm just about ready to break my 10-minute mark here. So I'm going to slow it down, and I can see that I'm almost out of the area here, so I'm going to stay in it. Okay, so I just broke my 10-minute mark, totally legal. I'm going to hit the pause menu here, get a look. All right. Now there is a cop car up there, so all I need to do is get out of this red ring. And we got a win. That was pretty sweet. 10 minutes as Johnny, 4 wanted level stars. Nice. AA Gamer. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.